In the ancient lands of Egypt, a Hebrew couple from the tribe of Levi bore a child during a time of great tribulation. Pharaoh, fearing the growth of the Hebrew population, had decreed that all newborn Hebrew boys were to be cast into the Nile. Yet in the midst of this dark decree, a glimmer of hope emerged. The mother, fearing for her son's life, kept him hidden for 3 months. Her love was fierce and her courage unyielding, but as the infant's cries grew stronger, she could no longer conceal him. Desperate and driven by faith, she crafted a basket of reeds, waterproofed it with tar and pitch, and lovingly placed her child within it. She set the basket adrift along the banks of the Nile, entrusting her son to the mercies of the river and the divine protection of God. With a heavy heart yet unbroken spirit, she tasked her daughter, the brave Miriam, to watch over the tiny vessel from a distance. As the basket floated gently along the water's edge, it caught the eye of Pharaoh's daughter, who had come down to the river to bathe. Curiosity piqued, she sent her maid to fetch it. Opening the basket, her gaze met the face of the helpless child, and her heart was moved with compassion. Recognizing him as one of the Hebrew babies, she resolved to defy her father's cruel edict. And this very moment, Miriam, quick-witted and bold, stepped forward. "Shall I go and fetch a Hebrew woman to nurse the child for you?" she asked, her voice steady yet hopeful. Pharaoh's daughter agreed, and Miriam brought back her mother, the baby's own birth mother, to care for him. The woman nursed her son under the protection of Pharaoh's own house. In time, the child was brought back to Pharaoh's daughter. She accepted him as her own and named him Moses, saying, "I drew him out of the water." Thus, Moses, marked by destiny from the waters of the Nile, grew up in the heart of Egypt, prepared for a future that would change the course of history. In a tale of survival, faith, and divine providence, the birth of Moses remains a timeless story of hope and deliverance.